Hello there, Aries. Welcome back to Misfits of the Zodiac. My name is Ace. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for you for the month of October. One for your recent past, your current energy, and your near future, as well as one oracle card from my Halloween deck, if you will. It's actually a Samhain deck, so all my witches know what I'm talking about. Let's get right into it, guys. Your first card that you got is the Five of Wands. This is all about some sort of cooperative energy. So, the universe, your guides, whatever it is that you believe in, is asking for recently. You could have been working on a team, or maybe even within your family or a group of friends, on some sort of project. And maybe there's been some sort of something has been not working and it's asking for more cooperation amongst the team. I'm kind of getting the feeling based on other cards that it could just be there might have been some issues previously with this team where 2 people, maybe 3 people, were not seeing eye to eye. And everybody was kind of going in their own direction, but nobody was working together. This card is asking for you to do that. I think that the fact that I'm trying to clear my throat, I'm getting this feeling that someone needs to speak up, and that might be you. Maybe you're seeing this not working right, and there's something that the team is missing, and what it's missing is everyone's trying to go in their own direction, but then the project is then being pulled apart at the seams instead of cohesively put together, if that makes sense, okay? So your current energy is some sort of either decision that needs to be made or an uncomfortable truce, okay? This is talking about, again, working on in a team that potentially is not working well together recently, the need to sit down, have a discussion about what people can bring to the table, and instead of getting upset about how things aren't working, trying to work towards the things that are working and doubling down on those things, okay? I think also whenever I see the Five of Wands, I also think of putting the aces in their places. Really taking some time to figure out and get decisive about who brings what to the table, and then have those people focus most on that and try to stay out of other people's lanes, I think is what I'm getting from this. And again, this might be your family, this could be in business, this could also be yourself, different parts of yourself, and you're wrestling with different parts of yourself, and you're not giving yourself time to sit with your gut feeling and what you think could potentially work. But if you are working on a team, I feel like it is building towards a resolution, because in your near future, you have the Three of Cups. This is all about a celebration. As you can see, these 3 ladies, doesn't matter the gender. It's not gender specific. They're celebrating something. They're happy about something. Something is working. So I feel like in the beginning of the month, you're wrestling with potentially people's egos getting involved and not being more strategic about how the project is coming together. By the current energy of October, I feel like you're going to have people starting to realize that some decisions need to be made about who is taking over what part of the project, and then going through that and figuring out, okay, this person needs to work on this, and delegating who needs to. And that might be you. Like I was saying, I was getting the feeling to clear my throat, and it was a couple of times. So sometimes that's the feeling of needing to clear the throat chakra, like someone is seeing what's going on and that person's the only one that's not speaking up. So it feels like it could potentially be you, and not calling you out at all. Sometimes it's hard in group dynamics. So I feel like by you saying something though, and again with the Two of Swords, swords energy is again communication. I think by you communicating, you're going to help the overall team and be able to reach this Three of Cups by the end of the month, okay? Your oracle card that you got this month, I love this deck so much, is the Veil. I'm going to be talking quite a bit, I'm sure, about the Veil in these upcoming readings. In the month of October, the belief is that the veil between worlds is the thinnest. And so if you believe in working with spirit, people who have passed on, or spirit guides, your communication with them this month is going to be really strong. So paying attention to synchronicities, symbols that are important to you. For me, it's feathers. Anytime I see a feather, I know that's confirmation I'm moving in the right direction. If I see an animal and it's like aggressively coming at me or being loud, like we have ravens all around us. Sometimes they get really vocal. Sometimes that's an indication to stop, pay attention to what's going on around me, because there's some sort of download that I'm supposed to receive in that moment. That's going to be heightened this month. And by the time you get to Halloween, Halloween is the thinnest that the veil will be all year. So be aware of that. I think in this particular reading, personally, the veil here could be a representation of things coming to light. There could be something that's been hidden about this group dynamic that you're going to start seeing throughout the month. That little things are going to start popping up. Things that were previously stamped down or hidden, they're going to start coming to light. And you're going to be able to like work through the energy better because you can actually see what's going on instead of it feeling very murky and foggy and, you know. It's funny, I'm saying fog and I have this incense going. Hopefully it's not getting too intrusive in the reading. But I hope this helped. I'm clearly doing shorter, more bite-sized monthlies this month. I'm trying it out. We're trying different things. So if you like this kind of reading and it's quick to the point, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Or have you come back as a subscriber or a like or a share. I really, really appreciate it. It helps me build this channel from the ground up. And I will talk to you next month for your daily reading. Bye, guys.